Good morning, my fellow yoga travelers. I'm mighty glad to be alive today, and I hope that you are too, as we continue to live, laugh, love, learn, linger, and live the life we love. One of the biggest conundrums I face is trying to understand this law of attraction, that which is like unto itself is drawn, especially as that old book used to say, why do bad things happen to good people? If it's true that there's a relationship between our thought and what our life experience is, then how is it possible that we draw negative experiences into our life when that's not of our attention? And yet, this square inch field of our own personal control seems to say that if we say something, our thinking affects our subconscious mind, especially if we say it repeatedly with great feeling, if we mentally identify with it, if we fill ourselves with the thought of expectancy, and we release this whole thing to our deeper mind, which has the know-how of accomplishment, then how do we cause negative things in our life? I'm still trying to work that out. I certainly know I can't control everything outside of me. So at least within me, if there's a relationship between the surface mind and my depth mind, and I can communicate to it, I'm going to try to feed it positive things. My Native American teachers have taught me that I make, I forge, I hone my craft. I can let sacred expression come through me, funnel through me. So I have to open the portals of my imagination and accept that what I have to share is unique. And I can reveal that uniqueness in the originality of my works. And because I love what I do, and I hope you find what you do too, that you release the barriers to your own flow, so you stay with what comes through you naturally. And if you do that, you can hear tougher teachings. My meditation teachers are always reminding me to just let go. You want certainty. I know you're looking to the words of your parents and books and the masters and so forth, but there's a part where you have to pursue that which is unknown. And if you do, you'll find that there's a primal goodness, self-existing, full awareness inside yourself, doesn't have to be created, and has no reference point. And it dispenses kindness to all. It leaves no trace of itself as an owner or bearer of that kindness. And it never forgets the amount of suffering that exists on the material plane, called samsara. People are drowning. They're tortured by their own projections. So I don't hold back when I get a chance to help people. And I don't hesitate to expose myself to whatever life situation brings to me. I know that my guru doesn't care whether I give an apology or show up arrogant. The guru just wants me to be truthful and not hang on to anything. No projections whatsoever. And if I do that, then I'm going to experience equanimity. And I got a lot of wonderful tips about how to not market myself if I'm into yoga as a career. Don't see yoga as something sellable, merchandisable, even though I always say exit through the gift shop, right? It's a lifestyle. It's a way to create a lot of freedom instead of imprisonment in my own mind. And in order to do that, I have to treat my whole life as a yoga discipline. Otherwise, you become a dilettante or even a schizophrenic, dissociating yourself from the material plane by seeking some fictitious world of transcendental make-believe. There's no crash course, there's no Berlitz yoga, there's no Mick yoga, there's no full-fledged yoga based on frivolity or quick jumps, right? It doesn't happen that way. You can only live a year in a year's time. Put in 10 years, put in 50 years, you'll see what happens as a result. So, my job is first to chill myself out, cool myself in terms of passion, aggression, and ignorance, and believe that everybody wants to learn, and deep down, everybody wants to do their best. So I'm not going to try to aggressively push my theories on anyone. I'm not going to use it as a stepping stone to get high or go to another plane. I'm just going to try to embody those qualities of my deep humanity, which I know are the best I have within me. Or as we used to say in the hippie days, my mother hates me when I talk about the Buddha, but she loves me when I am the Buddha. So I've never tried to make yoga a commercial market, a money maker, but instead just a gift from the heart. Join me tomorrow in my Good Vibrations class on the life of BKS Iyengar. Go to my website, GabrielHalpern.com. You'll see a way to connect to the link. And then I'm teaching in Richmond, Illinois this Saturday, classes on alignment and therapeutics. Check out the website for that. And then don't forget, we still have 2 spaces open for our Mexico vacation, February 25th to March 4th. Love to have you join us. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me. I love having the chats with everybody. Check you out tomorrow.